What up, everybody? It's your boy, MrMelvinnTV, coming back at you with another one. Hope everyone's having a blessed day so far. Let's get right into the video. I always think, man, as humans, we can't seem to learn from our past. We keep doing the same crap over and over and over. You know, God give us chance after chance after chance. Thank goodness he loves us so much, because we would have been doomed if that wasn't the case. You know, we can go far as back. I'm gonna come back talk about today. We can go far as back. Let's go back toward like Moses. Let's go with that. No, before that, let's go with Noah. Back in the days of Noah, a lot of evil going on. You had giants all over the place, the Nephilim. You know, God wanted to destroy that evil. So what? Make a long story short, he told Noah to commission the ark. He put all the animals on the ark, and he basically destroyed the earth with water. You know, so he cleansed it all out. Fast forward, centuries later, right back to business as usual. Evil is back in the land. Let's go to Moses. Same thing. He came to Egypt. Hey, let my people go. They were in bondage. After the 10 plagues of Egypt happened, the Pharaoh finally decided to let the people go. Even after seeing all that, you know, people were happy, but they still was like skeptical. Like, Moses, you're God of Isaac, Jacob, and Abraham. We, you know, I don't really know. Even after they just seen the plagues, and they went unharmed, all of them, except for the Egyptians. Yeah, they still questioned it. Went down to the Red Sea. Pharaoh decided to send the chariots down to retrieve them all, and the ones who didn't want to come, they meet their demise. Come back, they meet their demise. The tornado full of fire that held the soldiers at bay while Moses parted the Red Sea so they could walk through on the other side, and allowed the chariots to come through, you know, and close the sea up on all the chariots and deleted all of them. Even after all that, they were like, oh, I don't know, man, you know, yeah, that was cool, 10 plagues and, you know, the fire tornado and splitting of the sea. I ain't never seen that before, but I don't know. You know, we just don't learn anything. We don't accept nothing. Then after they went to the land, well, Moses, why you lead us here, man? We ain't got no water. Prayed to God. God said, go tap the rock. The water came out the rock. Okay, now y'all got water. Now, you know. So he go up to Mount Sinai to get the 10 commandments. They down at the base of the mountain tomorrow. Oh, well, this is cool and all, but let's build a golden calf and kick it around that. So you just had a God right there that showed you everything, all kinds of wonders, but you gonna build a golden calf to idol worship. That's weird. Then Moses come down, destroy the golden calf, and you supposed to go to the promised lands. He's like, hey God, we want to go over there, but there's giants over there, man. You know, can you get rid of those giants first? Then we can go. God, so you know what? I'm just gonna let y'all wander for 40 years. I'm gonna let your generation die out, and the new generation can take the promised land. You know, just don't learn nothing. We just keep doing the same crap. Fast forward, Sodom and Gomorrah. We already know what went on there. The story of Lot and the 2 angels that came to visit him to let him know the city was getting ready to be destroyed, and the men outside who saw the angels go in his house wanted to sit there and have relations with him. And Lot was like, hey man, I got some daughters, you know, you guys can have relations with them. They was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I want them 2 angels. You know, they didn't know they were angels, but I want those 2 guys that just went in your house. That's what I want. Crazy stuff. Anyway, Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed because it was wicked. It was a wicked city, so it had to go. Destroyed by God. Told him to leave the city. Don't turn around and look. Guess what old girl did? I'm gonna turn around and look anyway. Oh yeah, pillar of salt. That's what happens. That's what happened to you in the bay. You gotta keep walking. Anyway, we didn't learn. You know, we didn't learn from that. We didn't learn from that at all. Didn't learn from Noah. Didn't learn from Moses. Didn't learn from Sodom and Gomorrah. Back to business as usual. We don't learn anything. All the wars and stuff that we have. Didn't learn from that. All the stuff we got as far as racism. How long that's been going on? And that's never gonna end. It's just gonna keep going. Only thing that's piled up onto racism now, you got racism, classism, ageism, all these different religions, different views on politics, all this stuff that keep us separate. We don't learn anything. We don't learn nothing. All the wars we had, back then they could destroy a couple blocks of stuff back then with the technology they had then, but now, that technology is so crazy, hell, they can destroy anything within a 30 to 50 mile radius. That's crazy. They would like to let something off in the metropolitan area, like let's say I don't know, let's say like a LA or whatever, and it can spread out 30 miles. Really, that's all of LA? It can go down to San Diego and come back up toward all the other areas at the top. We don't learn anything. We just keep doing the same crap over and over. You know, all this celebrity worship, just celebrity worship, man. I don't understand that. You know, I was blessed enough to work at the Palms Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas back in the day, at Club Rain, Club Moon, Ghost Bar, and the Playboy Club. So I had an opportunity to meet a lot of celebrities. The one thing I didn't do, I didn't worship them. It was just like, they're just regular people. You sit there and talk to them, have a normal conversation like you would talk to anyone else. So I don't understand all the celebrity worship, knowing these people are into all sorts of dark arts. You know, they sit there and worship other things themselves, all these dark entities. They're forever putting symbols around their face. They're forever throwing up hand gestures, letting you know how they get down. On every majority of the award shows, they got some kind of satanic ritual going on stage, and you guys sitting there just cheering it and watching it, and you have no idea what you're watching. You know, even with you got the Super Bowl coming up this Sunday. You think I'm going to watch the halftime show? No way. I'm going to change the channel. And if I'm out watching it in public, I'll just walk out and go do something else until the halftime show go off, because I already know it's going to be full of a bunch of satanic nonsense. So that's something I don't want to see. But that's, as the world continues to go on, man, we just start to see more evil and more evil and more evil. You know, everybody has this me, I attitude. Everybody's super selfish. No one wants to help anyone. You being nice and kind is considered a weakness. Well, I don't want to be nice and kind because, you know, somebody may think I'm weak, so I got to keep this hard persona about myself. No, you got to be nice and kind to people, man, because that's going to raise your vibrations and frequencies. You know, and then that way you can have a better relationship with the Most High, because if you have low frequency, you can't have no relationship with the Most High. That's not happening. It's not happening at all. And I don't know how much time we got left on this planet, but it's just seems like, man, every year go by, it just gets crazier and crazier. And we're starting to see more evidence of, like, giants really did exist. We're starting to find this evidence. You know, we're starting to see more UFO sightings. You know, we're starting to get more evidence of other things that we've been lied to about. I mean, my personal opinion, there ain't been to no daggone moon. That's just me. You ain't been there. You haven't been there. Those are Hollywood, whatever, but that's a whole nother video within itself. But we as humans, we don't seem to learn from the past. We just keep doing the same thing over and over, and it gets crazier and crazier each year. So like I say, I don't know how much time we got, man, but I think there's a great reset coming to where people are going to be separated. People with the high frequencies and higher vibrations, who's in tune with the Most High, going to go over here, and everybody else who are the low vibrations, low frequencies, who on demon time, as they call it, you going to go over here. So that's just my opinion. They're already talking about the other planet has been spotted outside this one, called Nibiru. I think that's how you say it. So that's going to be interesting. But do your own research when it comes to Nibiru and other things, and you can draw your own conclusions from there. But I just like to say, man, as humans, we can't seem to learn from our past. We just keep doing the same crap over and over and over. Everything be good for like 2, 3, 4, 5 decades, and after that, it's back to business as usual. Unlike today, we just have a bunch of people killing each other, mainly black folks, every other weekend or every weekend. Everybody shooting it out, shoot them up, bang, bang. All this hatred and meanness and ill will toward each other. It's just sad, man. We sitting there, we destroy each other like it's nothing. Black on black, whatever you want to call it, it is what it is. This your boy, MrMelvinnTV, coming back at you with another one. Hope you guys having a blessed day once again. Till later. Deuces.